recording. And then we'll need to... Oh, the thing that's going to suck is it's going to lock my computer over there, so we won't see anything on that screen.
That's fine.
So we'll just have to hope the feed's still going when we get here. Let me turn this up just a smidgen. If I can grab it. Oh, I can't grab it. There it goes. All right.
There you go.
It is on a smaller resolution, though, isn't it? Over there? It's got to be.
A little bit.
All right. I'll go ahead and get started, and then I'll have to get my notes up real quick. Okay, I know how to get there quick. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started, if I can hit the button correctly. Welcome to the OTR podcast for August 26, 2012. I am James. With me tonight is
Will.
And Corey is dead.
Yeah, we murdered him. He's dead. And if the police are listening, if he just turned up dead, we didn't do it. I mean,
we cut him up and threw him.
I have an alibi. Okay, I was playing Civ for 6 hours after I got to work, so.
And you know what? I'm going to have to start over real quick because that's the full song.
Yeah.
It's still playing.
Stop it.
Nah. Alright, start over real quick. I apologize. Okay, yeah, play it again. That's cool. Let me just skip here. We're trying to do this number. Intro.
What'd you do? No, he accidentally clicked on the wrong intro.
Oh, you're saying the music is too loud?
No, he said it was fine. He said suddenly it was loud because we were all silent. Music? Was it the music?
Was it just the music or our talking audio? I'm going to go turn it down real quick because I think that's what it is.
Your mics are suddenly too loud and the music is even worse.
Okay. So we'll turn this back down.
Oh, that's probably what happened.
And then turn this back down to 50%.
You turn the live stream music down a little bit?
Yep.
Okay. It's probably better now.
Alright, how's our audio now?
How about now? That's probably because you turned everything up. That's what happened. Is that better?
Okay. Yeah, and I turned the music down 50% too. It was at 100, so we'll play it from here and see what happens. Keep missing the button. Woo.
There you go. Yell a bit.
Hello and welcome to the OTR podcast for August 26, 2012. 2013. I'm from the past. It's okay. Alright. I'm James, and with me as always is...
Will.
And Corey's dead, like we already discussed.
I think it's more like audio... Hey, what's it called? The guy from... he died audiorexia when you're like masturbating and you...
Yeah, autoerotic fixation.
Oh, yeah, autoerotic fixation. That's what happened.
Yeah, he's jerking it in the closet and hung himself.
Sad, really sad, but I mean...
So, you'll be dealing with Will and I from here on out.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right, so don't forget to check us out at facebook.com/OTR podcast. Also on our Twitter at TNT OTR podcast. Also, don't forget to check out our buddies who may or may not be doing a podcast right this moment at banterpodcast.tumblr.com. That's their Tumblr site. I'm sure if you did a search for Banter Podcast on YouTube, you'd find their channel.
Actually, we have to do one with them next time. Eventually.
They have. I did communicate with them over the last week. In their latest episode that's up right now, as far as not being live, says that they are interested in doing a mashup. So they're definitely interested in having us on their show.
Well, it's a good thing you got a splitter now, so we can do that too.
Yeah. So, well, I'm going to be getting one for mics as well. We have the 2 mics, but down there, and I'll have to get a third one.
Oh, okay.
So what else is there? Is that it as far as announcements there? Yeah.
Oh, he's just sick. He can't even talk. I mean, he could talk, but he won't be able to hear him.
Yeah, he's sick. Probably has the same thing that's been going around. My girlfriend had it. I had it. Will had it.
It takes like probably 3. I mean, if I didn't take any antibiotics, but it took about a month for me to get over it.
Yeah, I still have some side effects from it, but it's just you don't want to hear the details. But anyway,
it just never bothered me enough to go to get help with it, because I mean, all I do is gargle salt most of the time, and it was fine.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get started on these stories. As we all know, Gamescom was this last week, and really there wasn't a whole lot of news after Gamescom. Like, everything that I was reading through the news over this last week was stuff we went over on Monday night.
I was still kind of shocked that Microsoft didn't have a live show
or mention a release date at all.
Yeah.
So there's lots of speculation as to when it's coming.
Well, it's been delayed in 16 countries over in Europe. So till next year, I think.
I didn't read the details on that, but as far as here, they haven't really released a date. And
I'm saying, if it was delayed over there, how far? I don't think they could afford to delay it at all.
I don't know. My guess would probably be November 5th.
No.
The week before the
I
PlayStation.
don't think so.
No?
No. I would say, if not end of the month, beginning of December.
That would be bad. They would totally miss out on all the
it's been delayed. I don't know
Black Friday
if they're taking all the consoles they made over there, bringing them over here because they're the shortage over here, or if there's a problem with the systems over in Europe.
I don't know.
I'm assuming if they're going to release it, that early, like November 5th, they're taking all the systems they made for Europe and everything, and bringing it. I mean, not Europe. But there's other countries that they're not delayed till next year.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking all the consoles they had designated for that and bringing it over here just so they can release it early and try to get sales on it. I still don't see it releasing any sooner than the PS4.
All right. Well, moving on to the first story here then. The Elder Scrolls Online will have a monthly fee. I don't know. I can't think of any console games where you already have
and it sounds like he's being condescending. Charging a flat rate monthly or subscription fee means that we will offer players the game we set out to make. So you set out to make a microtransaction, not a microtransaction, a subscription-based game. Your model is to charge your customers monthly, plus the game, and then monthly add on to that, basically.
Yeah, you're going to pay a full price for the game, a monthly fee, and your Xbox Live, and your internet.
Have they learned anything from WoW? How many customers have they lost over the past year?
That was only because of game content, really. They had maintained a lot of subscriptions. A guy at work I know,
they're down like 3 million subscriptions though because of it.
Just canceled a subscription, and he hasn't even played it like in months. So I don't know. WoW people are weird, and I'm sorry if I offend anybody in IRC. But yeah, they basically said that they're doing it so that they can make a game that people want to play.
Well, I think it's funny. So what happens in say a year and a half when Destiny? Well, I'm gonna say a year and a half, probably a year or so when Destiny comes out and does exactly what they're doing, but not charging a monthly fee for it.
Yeah, Destiny, I would definitely pay for. Don't get any ideas, but I would definitely do it. I mean, I would do. And 15's a lot.
Yeah, a month.
Because I mean, when you're paying just the first year of the game monthly, you're paying 3 times as much for a new game.
I wouldn't do any more than $30 a year.
Yeah,
that's just me.
That the price of the monthly fee is 3 full games for a year.
How much? What?
It's $15 a month, but if you do the math on that, that's 3 brand new games at full price for a year.
I'm not willing, and I don't even know a game I would pay. I wouldn't even pay that for a first-person shooter. I wouldn't even pay that for Borderlands.
No, it's an MMO, so I mean,
it's like hack and slash. I mean, I understand MMOs, but it's like, how can Rockstar do it and they can't?
I wouldn't say it's hack and slash. It's still first person. Well, actually, they just implemented first person, so we'll be seeing that. And I know they're working on the bugs because there's a ton of them. Because did you ever play Skyrim?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it's basically that.
No, it's not. No way. I refuse to believe that. There's no way it's completely like Skyrim.
It's the same thing. It's the same game, same world and everything. Elder Scrolls, Skyrim.
I know. I don't think it's the same thing as Skyrim at all.
We'll see. I don't know. Moving on to the next story: Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. What was I bringing this up for? Oh, the mobile game thing that seems to be the new craze in next gen is the companion apps. Supposedly you can, while you're away from your full game on your PS4 or Xbox One, you can actually play on your Android tablet or iPad or whatever you have. Allows you to control fleets and stuff that I can't read because my screen just went bye-bye. But yeah, it's a fleet building mini game basically away from the actual game. From what they said in their demo that they played, this is coming from Polygon, by the way. They said that they were able to navigate the game's open world on their tablet, and they were able to mark specific locations on their menu map. This sprang up instantly in the game. We use this to find sunken ships which are scattered throughout the ocean. So treasure hunting is going to be a big part of Assassin's Creed 4.
I didn't like treasure hunting because I've tried to go and complete 100%. I think I got to 75.
Oops, sorry.
I mean, it was interesting. It just wasn't. I mean, because how long of wanting to finish the game so badly, I actually did both. I finished the game and the only thing I didn't do was 100% on certain things, on story missions. Everything else I completed. I literally unlocked everything except for, if you fail, you can only, or you miss certain things, they take points off.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% everything except for certain missions, like probably 5 or 6 missions, or maybe more than that you didn't do everything you were supposed to do on it. And after you get under that, I didn't see the point of going because I couldn't buy anything else really.
Yeah. Let's see.
It could be different for this game because I don't know how they're going to integrate treasure into.
Well, I imagine it's going to be a lot like those diamond things that you go around finding.
Yeah.
The little treasure boxes or whatever.
I wonder if Desmond's going to have a female descendant.
Wouldn't that be weird?
It has to be.
I mean, he'd still be playing. He'd be playing as a female.
Yeah.
Avatar, I guess.
But I'm saying, there's no way that your whole line is just males. There has to be some sort of female somewhere in there.
Yeah. Very true. Although I guess the males are what get accepted. Looks like Steve will be joining us here on or at least in the crowd. He just asked me if we were on, and I said yes. We just started our second story. So apparently there was a leak. People in Europe, I guess, who were able to pre-order GTA 5. If I'm reading it correctly, they basically somebody was allowed to go into the downloaded content and pull out.
How?
I don't know. Transfer it to a computer and open it up. I don't know.
I'm saying, how would you get to unless some employee gave it to you?
I think they made a mistake and released the pre-order data instead of just a placeholder or whatever they do. I know on what is it, Steam? They do how you can download it, but it's encrypted or whatever. Then I think it's something like that. At first, when I had read the story, I thought it was just the music or the soundtrack, but apparently it released some story and some other content from the game. And basically, Sony apologized, and who was it? I think Rockstar also said that they were disappointed that people were exposed to this information pre-game launch.
I don't know how you didn't even escape the the
spoiler for
BioShock.
Yeah, it wasn't really a spoiler. You know what? That didn't ruin the game for me at all. I mean, it didn't. I mean, even if you said it out loud to somebody who hasn't played it, which I won't, just because I'm a decent human being. It didn't ruin.
It doesn't have meaning until you understand what the whole thing's going on.
Yeah, not at all. Do you see that screenshot of the alternate, what she was supposed to look like?
The one in '84?
No, it was like an old. Yeah, maybe so.
You mean future?
No. It was what she looked like before they got to the current model.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen it a couple times.
It's fugly.
Well, now they have Bioshock porn, so I guess they should have stuck with the ugly.
There you go.
Well, because with the Steam Movie Maker, the people make Bioshock pornos.
What?
There's a Reddit.r. I mean,
I'm gonna
Reddit r Bioshock porn.
Somebody go there
Made
and let me know
with Steam Video Maker.
Oh, what's up, Kai and Tai? Since we're finishing this story, Kai and Tai, I said that right. Yes, okay. Anyways, just wanted to announce since Kai and Tai was the only one who submitted an email to the giveaway. I sent him the email earlier that gave him his EA bundle. We'll have another giveaway probably next episode. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I know I'm looking to do a $50 Amazon gift card soon-ish. So just keep it locked, and we'll let you know when that comes.
What the hell does that mean? CC1, CC2?
That's Command and Conquer, dude.
Oh. What's RA1?
I don't know. Moving on, let me see. Oh, yeah, so we got the list of awards, I guess, given to Gamescom. It's no surprise that the hardware winner is PS4.
Because even with that boost, the boost that that when they figured out that they could make it a little hotter, the Xbox a little hotter without having a problem, whatever clogging it, they are still 40% behind power-wise to the PS4.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go through the list quickly. We'll try and hold any comments until the end of the list, and then we can see what's going on there. Best console game for Sony was Destiny. Best console game for Nintendo was Mario Kart 8. The best console game for Xbox was Titanfall.
You can't even really say that because it's going to come out. They've got a year embargo on it. Basically.
They're just saying the awards for the show. Okay. Best next gen console game is Titanfall. Best action game, 4? Destiny. The new best RPG is Elder Scrolls, for lack of any other RPGs for that matter. Forza Motorsport 5 for the best racing game. Best sports game, FIFA 14, of course. Everybody's jocked up on that shit. Best simulation game would be War Thunder, which I think is kind of like Battlefield 1942, except for the ground troops. As far as like...
Oh, is that like the free-to-play game?
I'm not sure. I didn't get the details of that, but I did see the video. It was pretty sweet. Best family game, Mario Kart 8. Best hardware, including peripherals, PlayStation 4. Best mobile game is The Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. Best online multiplayer game, Destiny. Loving it. Best PC game, Battlefield 4. There you go. They got one.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think anybody could beat, especially on the PC. If you have a good enough computer, nobody's going to touch Battlefield 4.
No.
No way.
Best social casual online game would be Elder Scrolls Online.
Social? Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's very casual either.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's more of a... I wouldn't say it's a hardcore game, but it's not casual, that's for sure.
It'd be casual if it wouldn't charge you $15 a month to play the game.
Yeah. All right, let me see if I can open up the drive one more time without actually closing it out. Okay, sweet. Moving on. The Shadow of Eternals, that was the successor to Eternal Darkness, whatever that GameCube game was where you had the insanity bar. I don't know.
Oh, the Eternal Darkness?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. So Shadow of the Eternals, they had a $750,000 target on their Kickstarter, and they failed to meet that.
How much did they make?
I didn't get to see how much they did make.
Well, you think
I guess it'd be right there in the crowd. Yeah.
Look it up. They got 300,000.
Ooh, didn't even make it halfway. Well,
I think the problem is that there's too many good horror games already out. I mean,
there was some story about them being overambitious or something. I don't know. I didn't get to read the details on it.
I mean, I don't know what you need $750,000 for. If it.
Well, they were going to do. I don't know. Was that a certain level they were trying to reach, or just the entry level?
That's that was the goal.
Okay, so they didn't have like extended
PS4 and Wii U and Windows.
Whoop-de-doo. They said they're not finished. In another article I read earlier today, I didn't put that in here, but they said they're not finished. They're not throwing in the towel. They'll have something up again.
Well, you should probably since you got 300,000, what you should do is maybe try to lower like maybe 400,000 or 500,000. Because $750,000 for an indie game I think is way too much money to invest into an indie game.
Oh, sorry about that, Kai. We're trying to start earlier. We want to get started at 8. But both last week and this week we've had to start late. So tonight was partially people showing up late and partially technical difficulties. So just getting everything set up without Corey, and I also got the music sound working here. We also picked up that box. We were talking to Matt and IRC, and I picked up a headphone splitter. So in the future, when we're doing hangouts with all three of us here, or if Will's doing remote, you guys shouldn't hear the echo from the speaker anymore. So we'll get to test that out the next time that happens.
No, that'd be 4 p.m. Pacific time. Because 8 o'clock it's 4 hours. Yeah, no, that'd be 9. No,
I don't have it in front of me. So
it'd be.
I always Google it.
It'd be 4 because we're 4 hours behind you, so it'd be 4 p.m. basically, or 5 p.m. Like the past couple weeks, it's been 5 p.m.
So I don't know if you want to check in on the Humble Bundle real quick and see how much they're on, but
it's still up there, still going.
Yeah, it's still going. It's got a day left.
Where's I'll go look it up on.
While he's looking that up, I'll go over the story here. The Humble Bundle has generated over 9 million. As a matter of fact, when I actually made these notes earlier today, it was at 9.6 million. I wouldn't be surprised if it's at 9.798 now. They added 2 additional games to the bundle, which Kai and Tai got this. We got Burnout Paradise, the Ultimate Box, Dead Space 1, Crisis 2 Maximum Edition, Mirror's Edge, Dead Space 3, and Medal of Honor. The 2 extra games are Command and Conquer Red Alert 3.
Why isn't it showing?
And Populous, which I'm not familiar with. Populous.
What was it up to?
It was at 9.6.
It's at 9,779,000.
So yeah, almost 9.8. And I wouldn't be surprised
It's
if it
going
broke
on
10.
2 million purchases. That's crazy.
Do you think it could go 10?
So you still have a day and a half to go.
Yeah. You think?
Only 300,000? I think. Hell, I'm thinking about buying a couple more just to have them. I mean, shoot.
Yeah. I might be able to.
I just can't even think about that. They had to come up with almost 2 million keys for every single one of those games.
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking keys. DayZ, the standalone edition, has been held up and no longer has a release date until they get this straightened out. They're working on their network architecture.
What now?
So until they get that straightened out, they will not have a release date for the standalone DayZ.
What's going on with their...
They pretty much said that they have 2 people working on it, and you cannot have more than that working on it. It's kind of like trying to... what his analogy was trying to... add pilots to a plane to make it fly faster. It's just not going to happen.
You'd fly more efficient, just not faster.
Not more efficient.
Yeah, it would.
You have 2 things.
You have 3.
Whatever.
You have the 2 pilots and
Still,
I forget what the third person's called.
Still, having more is not going to make it fly faster. So
I said more efficient, not faster.
So what they're just going to get that straightened out, and then they'll let us know when they have a release date again. As we all know, this isn't really game related. Well, I guess it kind of is, but anyways, the head of Microsoft, Steve Ballmer, will be retiring within a year. Basically, he's got 12 months. I guess he's going to retire. Whether
the thing I understand is that they said this. I was reading this. The stock's been up. Like how much people hate? I don't know why everybody hates Steve Ballmer for.
There's another Steve to hate.
I mean, this is.
For now, they have a couple guys from Microsoft, including Bill Gates, looking for his successor. So sometime within the next 12 months, as soon as they find somebody to replace him, they will. Not to mention, I believe Steve had something. He was in one of the big colleges, so college is a must if you apply for that position.
What?
I forget what college he said he went to. It was a big one, like Harvard or some shit. Not Harvard. I don't know.
MIT?
No. I don't remember what it was. But anyways, they said that it's probably going to help if you have that going in. And egotistical as fuck. It might help. You could be like Steve Jobs as well. Who? What? I didn't get to read that. Anyways,
I think the reason everybody hates Steve Jobs was because after I think 90 98, 99.
So
They,
it was
they,
Harvard.
they didn't give a dime to charity.
Who?
Apple.
Oh yeah, fuck Apple. Darren Bashing. No, sorry. Awesome. Ubisoft has basically provided an update on Rainbow Six Patriots. At an interview at Gamescom, basically said that the work on the game is still underway, but they want it to be perfect before they re-reveal the game. And of course, I think it was announced at E3.
I don't even know what the game is, but it's a buy for me.
It's badass. You'd have to watch.
I'm saying it's a buy for me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch the video.
All I have
after
to do
this.
is say Rainbow Six, and I'm buying it because I haven't played. I don't think I've ever played a bad Rainbow Six game before, at all.
But yeah, they said it's an important one, and they'll make sure on this one that they'll release it when it's ready, which seems to be a next gen thing as well. It's just we'll release it when it's ready. We're not giving a release date. Yeah, they one of the bad parts is in one of the interviews that they said, is this game going to be what you showed off? I think it was I want to say it was at E3 or something way earlier. They had
Was this like a
trailer?
Was this one where they sniped somebody? Is on a bridge? They kicked down his door.
Yeah,
That was the game.
yeah, and you have to make like really big decisions or whatever, moral choices or whatever. But they said that it may not be He hinted that it may not be the same plot at that point.
No biggie. So
we'll see.
I just want Terrason to come back.
We'll keep an eye on it and let you guys know more when we get more information on that. Let's see. Crackdown 3 is apparently something they want to get done, but right now they want to make sure that they have the right team to get it done.
I just don't know what you could add to the storyline because they've gone from cool to like zombie mutant things.
Well, 2, they said they regret not working on it more to get a more polished game going. So they want the right team to be doing it.
You know what killed the game for me? I wish I would never done was the stupid ass
the boots.
Yeah, that fucking ruined because I hated it, but the best part of that game, part 1 was
you have to work. You have to work to get jumping. Well, you have to level up to jump. And instead, this time they're just like, here, have some
I must
anti-gravity
have
boots.
spent like 80 hours collecting all 500 of those things, and you're like, because you're like, where the fuck could this last one be at? You're looking everywhere, and then my last one was in the fucking dome.
But you know what's going to be great with the next consoles is you'll be able to actually either record the last achievement or actually take a screenshot of it.
I wish I knew what picture I did that picture I had of it. Oh well.
I don't think I have mine anymore, but I did take a picture of mine, I believe.
I think I sent it to Corey. So
it was on the beach, on top of one of the buildings or something.
Mine was in that dome thing that I didn't look in.
Let's see. Looks like the Fable Legends that was shown off at Gamescom will be having a beta next year some point.
I've just never been a Fable fan, my friend. I mean, it seems like a cool game and everything. Cause
now that they can do co-op, though, I'd be interested.
Oh, no, I mean, don't get me wrong, co-op sounds cool and everything, but like, I still say when I went back to play it, when I got it for free off of Xbox Live, and I tried to go back and playing it, dude, the graphics did not hold up one bit.
For the first one?
Or Fable 3.
3? I'll have to look back on it.
No, was it Fable? Does anybody know online, was it Fable 3 that got released, or was it Fable?
Fable 3 what?
The free game.
Oh, I think that was 3, yeah.
Yeah, the graphics did not hold up, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was confusing because there was no pause menu either.
I don't remember. I actually I don't think I ever played Fable 3.
You had to go back to this one, your home base, to be able to do to get your new outfits and everything. It was really silliness.
Kai confirmed that the Fable 3 was the freebie.
It just seemed clunky. The way it was.
Is that the one with the dog, or is that 2? I'm guessing it's 2.
What's your opinion of Fable 3, Kai?
Let's see. While we're waiting on a response for that, we'll go ahead and move on. Looks like this whole big thing of people buying games on the Xbox 360 to pay like $10 to move it to the Xbox One and PS3 to PS4. Looks like PS3 Call of Duty Ghosts will be upgradable for $10 to the PlayStation 4.
It's for Amazon too, but I want to know about Madden before I buy it because
If I'm correct, I would buy mine from Amazon for the PS3, and then something would tell Activision or Infinity Ward, whoever the fuck it is, that I purchased that copy, and then they give me a digital copy of Call of Duty Ghosts.
What about? So would Madden be digital? If I bought Madden, would it be digital then?
If they have the same thing. The thing is right now it's up to the publishers. It has nothing to do with Sony. It has nothing to do with Microsoft. Publisher specific. That's why it's so fragmented as far as what's supported and what's not.
I'm glad. I'm just glad that because I was worried about with Call of Duty was they're going to bring over their stats. They're not bringing over stats from online play. No stats.
For Ghosts?
Yeah, no stats.
What? No.
Dude, that's unfair. That's like rigging the fucking game right there, man.
As far as I know, they do.
No, it doesn't. I don't know if you click on it, you want to or not, but I read it myself. It does not bring over online leaderboard standings or anything like that over at all. Let me look and make sure. Read this week. I believe I saw it there.
Yeah, for some reason my connection got timed out on chat. I think I'm still in there.
$10.
Disconnected, timed out.
Let me see. Call of Duty Ghost not bringing over.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be disappointed.
No, I think
it has to have stats.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying leaderboard standings and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, of course
KDR.
not.
Yeah, so I'm saying. No, I'm saying KDR.
No, your stats, like your KDR would carry over, but you wouldn't. I could understand some of the leaderboard, but your stats have to carry over.
None of the leaderboards come over with you because it's a completely different system.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does.
If it was going okay, if you're moving from like Xbox to PS4, I could understand that. But going from PS3 to PS4, it's the same fucking thing. Let's see. I'm looking for it. I apologize. We're taking forever to do this.
I do believe
completely optional to consumers who purchase blah, 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 blah. Well, that sounds pretty easy to understand. Activision says it's more details to come. We'll be able to upgrade their Call of Duty for $10. Season pass content and all of their in-game progress.
Like in-game.
I don't know. We'll have to see as more details come available.
Let me look. Call of Duty.
So yeah. I was gonna answer what Kai said, but I don't see it there. Okay, I'm back in the room now. Moving on. I just saw this earlier today on Polygon. The PAX Prime Indie sale is on PlayStation Network. For me, I'm looking forward to Journey. If I read it correctly, it's only $350 for PlayStation Plus users. They have a list of games that are available on there. Closure, which didn't really interest me. Dragon Fantasy Book 1. Dyad, I think is how you pronounce it. Will's just going to leave. It's cool. Journey. Limbo. Penny Arcade Adventures. The part 1 and 2 of the Darkness episodes 1 and 2. Yeah. Retro City Rampage, Retro Grade, Skullgirls, Tokyo Jungle, and Zombie Tycoon 2, Rainbow Revenge. Brain Hobbs. I can't read. I apologize. Brain Hobbs Revenge. You'll definitely want to check those out. Now that I have a PS3, I'm certainly interested. And I am just alone now, so awkward. Anyways, I'm going to try and continue here. GTA 5 Special and Collector's Editions were detailed earlier today. I'm checking that out now if I can get there quickly. I know they mentioned something about a returning character. Sorry, I was reading chat there. They give you additional weapons. They say, regardless of what version you've chosen, your local ammunition will always be stocked with a pair of special firearms at no additional cost. They have their own unique customization options, skins and attachments, the 50 caliber pistol, and the bullpup shotgun. You'll also have access to the hammer, which acts as a brutal melee weapon. You'll get bonus outfits, tattoos, and more. Custom characters for Grand Theft Auto Online, which is the collector's edition only. Looks like you get Claude and Misty from Grand Theft Auto 3, which I believe were the two main characters in that, if I remember correctly. Special ability boost. I think that's for each of each character has their own special ability, and I guess you get a boost that generates the bar 25% faster. Which kind of sucks. It's like they're adding cheats to fucking full games just because you pre-order or get a collector's edition. You also get stunt plane trials and unique vehicles and garage property, but the vehicles and garage property are collector's edition only. Kind of sucks, but whatever. I'm not going to spend that much on GTA 5. I don't know why, but I don't feel like that's a great deal.
Oh, so you can do it with Amazon. Oh, is it PS4 too or no?
I don't know. Major Nelson posted earlier today that the Xbox Live update that now allows you to use real cash as opposed to your Microsoft points has gone live. If you haven't turned on your Xbox Live like me, you'll probably want to fire that up and get that update. But yeah, I've been doing it for months, and it's nice. And I saw some people being sarcastic in the comment section saying, "Yeah, Sony should totally follow in their footsteps." I was like, I hope to God he's being sarcastic, because
what do you mean?
They've been doing that since like the get-go.
Yeah,
pretty much. I don't know. Anyways,
well, the only thing that sucks now, I think it's gonna backfire on a lot of people. I know it sucks and hate people. I hated it, but it's gonna backfire on people who saying. Because points are actually a good idea. That way your credit card is not saved onto their thing.
That, and you now, I think, have to pay taxes.
Not if you buy it from a store.
Yeah, not if you buy it from the store. But they said the points are going away. So as long as they have like prepaid cards you can still buy in the future.
I believe you can.
I think they said they're going to be keeping around Microsoft points, or at least the cards, until further notice. So apparently they'll probably be...
Well, there's got to be a way to, like... how are they going to... Say if you bought a card now, how are they going to...
You would redeem it and it would give you the cash value.
Oh, so like 1,600 points would be...
up. Yeah,
so it'd be $20.
$15.
15.
Is it 15? I think it's 15.
1,600?
1,600 is $15 if I remember correctly.
I think it's 20.
I don't know. Coming up on our last story. How long is it? Have we already started? Well, I guess it's been about an hour.
No, it's been about 45 minutes.
Anyways, coming up on our last story, Ross the bassist on Twitter asked Yoshida if he has a friend playing on a Vita and he's playing on a PS4, will you be able to do cross-platform chat? And he answered with a simple yes. So even Microsoft's not doing cross-platform chat, but I don't think they're going to do it PS3, PS4.
I think it's yes too. I think I saw.
It'd be nice, but I don't think they will. That's about it for stories. Did you read anything that I didn't today?
I see Feedly.
No, I think that's about it. I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up here, and I would go ahead and play the outro music if I had it ready, but I don't. Let me see. Yes, keep enjoying the silence. I apologize.
Enjoy the silence.
Anywho, I'm not going to be able to play the outro music at the moment, so I'll just do it in post. So thank you guys for tuning in for our shortened show with less participants. And we will go ahead and we will see you next week.
Same. Actually, won't we have it off next week?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Huh.
So anyways,
sucks I'm going to lose $100, $80 that day.
You don't get paid vacation? Paid
Oh, I don't get it until November when it kicks because they have a 90-day thing. 90-day.
Waiting, yeah.
So it kicks in November. So I'll get Thanksgiving and.
I apologize, Fusion.
Usually, me and Corey have more debate, and that's why it lasts a little bit longer than this.
Yeah, we started early, and we didn't have as many stories, and we didn't have as many people to conversate with. So that happens.
Hey, you should have seen our very first episode. I think it was 13 minutes long?
Our first episode was 15 minutes long or something like that, yeah. It was pretty bad. Speaking of which, I think what we're going to do when the anniversary runs around, we're going to just do an exact copy of that. Or maybe like a redo, like with Corey and everything. That way we can...
You saw the show notes from episode 1?
Yeah, I have all the show notes are saved.
That's funny.
So just stay on and bullshit with us. I can do that.
Yeah. I mean, with my laundry dry anyways.
I might be eating while we're doing it, but that's okay. Get your knife ready.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it's the same one we got for $1.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop